What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here, and welcome to UL Exchange. I'm your host, Crypto E, and we'll be diving into this video. As always, guys, if you guys are new to this channel, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, as we're coming out with hot topics every single day about cryptocurrency. And if you guys are interested in that and want to deeply understand where Ripple, the parent company of XRP, is headed in the future, and that's what we'll be finding out in this video. This video is titled The Biggest Event in Crypto History. The reason I titled it like that, so we can dig deep into what Ripple versus SEC, or flip it around because SEC is suing Ripple, and completely understand why that is why I signify that is the reason that's the biggest event in crypto history happening, which is currently. There may be another huge event happening in the future, but currently, when the case is over, that is what I'm calling for the biggest event in crypto to be titled as SEC versus Ripple. Starting off with Ripple's service of XRP, which is on-demand liquidity, which sources liquidity using XRP. RippleNet eliminates the need to pre-fund accounts. This is one thing we talked about before as well. Also, more than 55 nations or countries are supported by RippleNet. Keep notice on these key factors, which also pairs with over 120 fiat currencies. 120 fiat currencies to make international transfers simple, which is, using the interledger protocols system. But still, it's very interesting. These are only a couple of words that I can even describe to you because I'm at a loss for words when you completely understand where the financial market is headed into. So RippleNet RippleNet use case is basically by joining RippleNet, banks, payment providers, exchanges, and corporations can address many commercial use cases, including, but are not limited to, electronic invoices, international supply chain payments, global currency accounts, real-time cash pooling. Pay attention to those terms. Real-time cash pooling. The same way I'm talking right now, that's how transfers from United States to Africa, United States to China, those money will be occurring. International bill pay and real-time remittance and international P2P payments. Ripple collaborates with financial institutions worldwide with more than how many banks or institutions do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. In total, there are over 100 financial institutions which have joined RippleNet, including, again, these are the companies that have joined the institutions but are not limited to: Santander USA, Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, Kotak Mahindra Bank, India, Itaú Unibanco, Brazil. Hopefully I'm pronouncing these names right. Indus in India, Intrarem Singapore, BTEC Brazil, Zip Remit Canada, Lian China, Rack Bank UAE, IFX UK, TransferGo UK, Currencies Direct UK, Air Wallets Australia, SEB Sweden, SBI Remit Japan, Slam Commercial Bank Thailand, Krungsri Thailand. And I'll put a picture up here so you guys can see it as well. But these are, on the list that made it for the 100 financial institutions that Ripple was working with. And again, guys, I keep getting back to this again, and I keep finding more and more on these platforms. It's so much to process sometimes. And just to mention, this was listed by who? Amazon Web Services, quote unquote AWS. Amazon Web Services did a research into Ripple and found this out. So when they found this out, do you guys think Amazon will be using a Ripple, XRP in the future? Very interesting. Will they use it or will they not? If they are even confirming the results they have found, with us, as we have known for a long time, the XRP army. You know, when I look at these and when I tell you guys about it, that Ripple or SEC versus Ripple case is the biggest event in crypto history ever, period. Ethereum merge is cool. You know, that's a huge event as well. Not to knock it down, but this will be a huge event pertaining to the case of SEC versus Ripple and how that will affect the whole cryptocurrency, you know, down the yard, down the mile, whatever you want to call it. It will affect every single cryptocurrency deemed to be a security or not a security. You never know if the SEC is coming for you. That's the number one thing we learned was XRP. You never know. They have been trading for over 12 years. But you never know if the SEC is coming for you. And even Brad Garlinghouse said, we've been trading, I believe it's 8 years, if I'm not mistaken, 8 to 12 years. But he was mentioning that they've been trading and they've been contacting the SEC, but never getting a notice that whatever they were doing is wrong. And after all this, the SEC still came after them. So this is a long way or long play that's really happening in the whole world, in the global market, in the global financial markets. When the biggest event in history of the cryptocurrency, when the SEC versus Ripple case ends on an agreement, on a settlement, or because the judge ruling, what will the price be? What will be the decisions of other countries for the go-ahead? Are they all waiting for the United States to begin? Or have they already began their testing, and that's why we've been seeing all these glitches? Very interesting. I guess you're thinking, all this time I'm accumulating my bags. I'm not giving no financial advice. I'm just presenting you guys again with the truth and the facts. You decide what you want to do with it. I'm Crypto E with Your Exchange. I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video and watching it. Again, if you guys are interested or want to learn about more crypto or XRP, Ripple, anything, subscribe to this channel and give it a thumbs up and share this video with anyone that's uneducated or even educated in the financial market so you can understand where the real-time payment system, where the new financial world system is headed into, so you can get yourself prepared. I'll see you on the next video. God bless. Peace out.